Rotate on my plate. 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 Rotate on my plate.
Giving you my white tighty so that they come to my channel. Why am I not wearing my flannel?
They love their film noir, like. You know, I think, do I go Requiem? I feel like I go, at least, we'll stick with the default for this playthrough. All right. Well, we long-term fans. We long-term fans. That's us. No hard. That's interesting to me. That's maybe standard classic is.
Sir.
Some of you guys just won't understand what it's like to see graphics like this coming from PS1 era.
Grace! Grace! Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. Look, I know that's where your mother was murdered. And I know it'll be upsetting for you. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Confront that fear head on.
Something about this feels weird, right?
Grace, I won't force you to go. But do you think you can do this for me?
Like there,
Investigate that crime scene and report back to me
you
with
know
your
what I mean? Like
findings.
there's nobody else that was a good technical analyst. Maybe she's the best. I don't know, but
That's all.
there's no one else that would have been, capable of doing this that doesn't have that kind of past tie to this hotel. This is interesting.
Sorry.
You did that on purpose. Why you get that Mr. X fit? You know what I'm saying? We're in. Just insane. Just insane.
It should be around here.
So, where are we going?
Wait, what kind of hours are these? What kind of place is this? I don't know. I don't like those hours. What's so special about Monday through Wednesday? Can I go across the street? Oh, nope. There's an invisible wall. See? I'm just taking it all in, folks. Taking it all in. Look at this bubblegum machine. Bubblegum looks a little interesting, but see, I'm that type of gamer. Like, I get so nervous that I'm going to miss something in every little crevice. So I will, like, check a lot of stuff that I probably don't need to check. Alright, Renwood City Guide. Welcome to the beautiful and historic city of Renwood. Come soak in the nostalgia of a bygone era with chic art galleries, classic restaurants, and plenty of stores where you can shop till you drop. If you want to get away from the modern hustle and bustle, Renwood is the place to be. I get this feeling that a lot of people are going to be dropping, but not because they're shopping. I'm so lame.
He's a kiss ass
One
himself.
of the lamest dudes in the world. What do we got here?
remember the last time it wasn't.
I want to join in on this
It's gonna be clear for once.
conversation.
Guess they were wrong.
Oh, that's just it.
So, what happened with the mission? Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end. No way. No, I swear, I'll never do it again.
1060. Is that what's happening nowadays with cartons of cigarettes?
No, that's fine.
One more time.
Oh man, she was pissed. She forgave me in the end.
That conversation's on. Repeated it. Get on my way. Repeated itself, huh? They also probably didn't expect that it would take me like 15 minutes just to walk 2 feet. I'm cozy. I really hope you guys are cozy.
And this? Hey, that's a restricted area. You can't go in there.
Why?
It's an active crime scene.
Oh, right. Sorry. Just a sec.
Oh, you're FBI?
Yeah.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh? Mm-hmm. This is the 5th one now, right? I heard they all have the same weird bruises, so you think it's something infectious, or terrorism, or... Why else would the FBI be investigating, right? Hey, are you with me?
Oh, there might be answers inside.
Yeah, sure, right. Be careful in there. Whole building's condemned. Word is they're finally gonna bring the whole place down.
Yeah, thanks.
This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. Oh, I'm trying to sound like somebody who's running. I don't.
Why am I even here?
Exactly as I do. Toggle. Yep, okay. 180. Ah! Hey! Okay. That's the end of that. That shouldn't have happened. That's any indication, folk, of how much of a... What am I... for some reason that just looks like meat in that bag, right? Like they just... Okay.
I can't. No, it's too much. Come on, Grace.
Okay. Investigation report. A report that details the unexplained death, singular, at the Runwood Hotel. Bloop bloop. Scooby doo be doo. Boop. Bop. Scooby doo boop ba beep beep. Boop dooby doo bop. Wee. Boop doo beep wop. Submitted by FBI Special Agent Kyle Eames. Overview. On September 28th, 2026 at 11:20 p.m., the body of a man was found at the abandoned hotel in the Midwestern city of Rinwood. The body was discovered in the hotel restroom. Based on the level of decay, it is suspected to have been there for several days. Prior to this incident, multiple cases of similarly mysterious deaths have been reported in locations across the United States. H. Ramirez, 59, pronounced dead at Stoneville Hospital. E. Wilkins, 51, pronounced dead at Hotel Denbar. K. White, 67, pronounced dead at Green Oak Apartments. M. Warren, 90, pronounced dead at Night Valley Nursing Home. Boy. It has been confirmed that all the identified victims were survivors of the Raccoon City incident. The victims' bodies all had extensive black bruising. Okay, so likely then. But in the trailers, and correct me if I'm wrong, but in the trailers, Leon references 6 survivors of the incident have died. So that's 4. I'm assuming her mom, right, Alyssa would be one of them. And then a 6th? Who's the... All right. Yeah, because some of these folks would have been like early 30s. Well, early 30s and mid 20s. Yeah, older. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder, is that just going to be the case throughout the entire game of having files that you pick up actually occupy space in your inventory? That'd be wild. Her breathing. Like her breathing has me anxious. It's that good. It sounds that believable. I really want my gun out because I know they're about to try to pull some. That's creepy. Do what you gonna do, man. Do what you gonna do. What is this? Yep. Pull your gun out. No.
Who's there? What do I do?
Don't leave it up to me to make that decision. I'm sorry, because she said, "What do I do? Do I have like an option here? Like, could I just not go through that room? I like this detail where, like, when you aim, that you still see her hand for a little bit. Oh, they're taking up space. That's all that space you got in that book bag. That LL Bean. I want to. Oh, thank you. You can't close doors back. Oh, whew. I was just about to say. This is... There's probably going to be about 6,000 moments in this game where I'm just like, this is beautiful. Just look at this. I used to be in awe of like 2D Sonic. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Nope. Dude, her boss did her dirty. He sent her over here. Did he not know how creepy this place was? There's no way he didn't know. Right? There's no way he just didn't see the crime scene photos and was like, that's not creepy at all. One person's okay. Hotel pamphlet. The Wrenwood Hotel has been welcoming guests from all walks of life since opening its doors in 1928. All walks of life in 1928. Come on. Experience the warm embrace of nearly a century's worth of history along with Wrenwood's time-honored traditions. I am still stuck on, why did her boss send her here? Why is she the only one? Where's that other cop at? Why didn't he come in? Let's get... They wanted this to happen to her. Look at the spider. What the fuck? It got a little bit quieter, and I don't like that at all. Notice of closure to all employees. Following the recent incident, management has been working hard to restore public trust. Unfortunately, due to the extent of the damage, it is unclear if it will be possible to reopen. Consequently, it is with great regret that we must announce the official closure of the Wrenwood Hotel. We apologize greatly for the impact this may have on you and your families, and wish to extend our heartfelt gratitude for the support and hard work you have brought to the long-standing business. Grace, your breathing is going to be the death of me. It's going to be the death of me. She breathes in such a way that, like, it makes every step terrifying. Like, not only is it dark and you're getting just enough light to navigate. I'll say just enough, but you know what I mean? Like, it looks like somebody was squatting here, right? The needles. I do also like how it's giving us the hints that, you know, the sound that you make and maybe some sneaking around moments is going to be big. Like we have glass on the, I already read this. You have glass on the ground so you can hear it every time she takes a step. A little crunch, you see. So we know we're going to have to navigate around that, which I'm sure that's going to probably cause some frustrating parts later on. Yeah. Worst boss ever. Worst boss ever. You know this woman has trauma anchored to this place, and you send her by herself. Dude, he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. He doesn't care about. I feel like because of that, is he in on it? Is he in on this whole thing? This build up to your first enemy is. Oof. This pool table is nuts. Dude, a pool table that sits atop lions? I mean, not real, you know what I mean. Okay. That just looks scary. What is this? Wire cutters. I'm hesitant to pick that up because I don't know if it's going to trigger something. And I kind of want to get a bit more of a awareness of my surroundings before I do something like that. Bro, look at that. Look at that. How creepy is that? What is... That's just super creepy, man. That is just super creepy. What is... Oh, the key. What? Oh, well, I mean, I get that I can't use it there, but...
Shit.
For some reason, that just sent, like, literally just sent chills down my legs. My legs are cold now. Look at these Silent Hill walls. I would quit. I would quit. Lost their minds, bro. I would have quit. That's so sketch. October 20. It's been 8 years since, yeah, October 2018. The fact that 2018 is 8 years ago is vomit-inducing.
What? Who?
Oh shit, should I have gone into that room first?
Anne,
Hi, Mom.
you have been on that thing all day.
Well, if you're gonna work so late.
Look at their hair. Like, the...
Get some sleep, eh?
I'm almost done, just a sec.
What am I gonna do with you?
What you always do? Nag at me until I go to bed?
Wow, it's really coming down hard.
Mom, phone. Mom.
It's right beside you.
Hello?
Miss Ashcroft?
Yes.
That's never a good sign.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude. What the?
They're coming. Grace, we need to go.
Go where? Mom, what's going on?
Hurry!
Wait, who's coming? What's wrong?
We need to keep our voices down.
This is ridiculous.
Come on.
I know, you know, singing the Stomp the Rocks
Tell me
band.
what's going on.
Now is not the time.
I don't know the lyrics to that song, but the song Naive, I think by the Cooks. What happens if I go back?
Stay close.
Mom, wait.
Grace, come on, keep moving.
I'm coming.
Grace, hurry. Keep moving.
Oh, who's that? Oh,
Looks like Chief
I'm
Iron's
so sorry
brother.
about the power outage.
What happened?
Oh, it's probably the electrical panel. It's 40 years old, so it doesn't take much to trip it. It's really no excuse, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry.
I should have it fixed soon. I just need to find my...
What the hell, Mom?
No, Grace. No. Grace, stay close to me.
Are you gonna tell me what's going on? Mom, what are you doing?
Something important.
What did you hide behind that painting?
I'll explain later. We need to find another way out. Grace, come on. Come on, Grace. Come on, hurry. Come on in, Grace.
I'm calling the police.
No, don't go.
Hello? Yes, I want to report a murder. No, murders.
Grace.
Yes. The Renwood Hotel. Yes. Hurry, please. The police are on their way. Oh, my God. Mom, I feel like I'm going to throw up.
Grace. Grace, look at me. Grab my hands. Okay, look at me. Look at me. In and out. Breathe in and out. Oh, Grace. I promise you, I will explain this all to you one of these days. Grace. Please know that you are my hope. Never forget that.
What are you talking about?
Just... I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.
Mom, I'm scared.
No. We need to find a way out of here now.
But we don't have any of our stuff,
We
Mom.
can come back for it later, Grace.
I
Found you.
so sorry, Mom. This is not my fault.
Hello? Who is this? I need to get out of here.
Something important. I'll explain later.
Where did you find that painting?
Can't close it. I keep thinking that's Scott. Scott toilet tissue. Why is there like a bunch of bricks in the corner as if it was like a caved in ceiling? There's no hole in the ceiling. If you clench tight enough, that will save you from getting spooked. At least physically, like the physical resemblance of spookiness. But your clenched butthole will feel it. Interesting. Dude, I just... I don't even know. It's already night. Why are they always getting to... Why are they always starting their investigations just before nightfall? Dude, it's 6 a.m., 7 a.m. That's when you should go. All the light. All the light. Just give me the light and start the show. Dude! I closed this door. Huh? I closed that door. There's no. Foot scratch. You can't see that. I'm scratching my foot with my other foot.
Rotate on my plate. Rotate on my plate.
The fact that I have to like press X to open it and then press X to pull it out. Realism. And then I gotta press. Okay. October 17th, 2018. Alyssa's journal. Work has settled down and we're heading to a new town the day after tomorrow. Jake Gyllenhaal. I'm thankful my freelance work allows me to work anywhere, but I'm worried about Grace. It's difficult for her to make friends and we're constantly on the move. Maybe we can spend a little more time in the next town. October 18th, 2018. Finished some research and stopped in a cafe when I noticed a hooded man. I could have sworn he was watching me. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. October 19th. I saw that hooded man again. He's definitely following me. We only just got here, but I think we should move on. I can't let anything happen to Grace. Is that it? An MO disc! For those of you who are very well versed in Resident Evil, doesn't this look just like an MO disc? Like the MO disc that you collect in the original Resident Evil that you eventually use to free your partner, the MO disc. I think they have it in Resident Evil 2 and I don't know if it's in 3. But if you know, you know. And this is where they try to kill me. Oh.
Sorry, officer.
Were you?
What's wrong?
Something stung me.
Are you okay?
That's not good.
What do I do?
Wow. Oh no. Teeth?
Come on! I'm stuck! Oh, wait! What are you doing? Stop! Stop shooting! Get away! Get away from me! Oh, shit! Stay away!
Am I running?
What the hell?
Because this is really slow running. Legitimately couldn't tell whether or not I was running because it was that slow. Oh no. She's gonna be a hardened little Reba McEntire, man, before this game's through.
Is anyone there?
No. Didn't even get to use the gun. Oh, she bad for that. Still holding it with the arm she got bit.
Hello?
Oof.
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
Boy, this dude is gross.
I'm the one who planted that body. I'm the one that brought you here. I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft. Rest now, Grace. We have so much to do.
That dude is gross. She's 10 times gross. He's 10 times 10 on the gross scale. Is this my boy? Is this my boy?
Talk to me. Is this one like the others?
Well, the same black blotches.
And it's not post-mortem lividity.
No.
It's my boy.
No, this is different.
It's my boy.
That's 6 now. 6 survivors of Raccoon City, all dead from the same thing.
Yeah, that's not good.
No. No, it's not.
But I have something for you. The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Who is he?
A former T-virus researcher. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found. You there, Leon?
Yeah.
you okay?
Some of the address. Check it out.
The exponential growth of Leon's aura over the events of this franchise. You know, just thinking back to his first drive into Raccoon City, and no one's saying anything. I'm sorry, dude, but if a giant crust ball came walking with like this tiny little girl on this tiny little woman on his shoulder. Oh, it's because they have umbrellas. There's no way. There's no way. I'm sorry, that's a problem for me.
What's going on?
Okay, thank you.
Is she okay?
Thank you.
Oh, she's fine. I'm just taking her home.
Oh, something stung me. This dude just got... Wow.
Leon, what's your sit rep?
I'm going after Victor.
Don't do anything stupid.
Yo!
Never.
Look at this. Look how beautiful this is.
Whoa. Hey, what the hell, lady?
Help me!
You okay? What are you doing?
What? Woo! Damn. Not the nose. Not the nose. The nose knows. The soul glow, but the soul glow blow to the blowjo. Hobo, Coco, Coco, Po, Mr. Popo.
Get Brentwood locked down.
What? Is it something to do with Victor?
Yeah. He's the one to thank for all the excitement.
Oh! Okay. We can do that. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? I'm here for it. Get on top of a car. You wouldn't do that in Resident Evil 2, but you do it now. Oh, and he can still crouch? Okay, crouching tiger, hidden dragon. Oh boy, I'm just all too giddy. Yeah, okay. Sorry, folks. I told you I'm gonna just climb up on any car? I can't. I'm gonna climb up there first. Okay. Oh! I'm sorry, dude. Well, I thought he was... Oh, boy. Oh, what do I do? I want to explore some more, but I don't know! I just need to look. Okay.
Let him get away.
Yeah, alright, cool. Now this is really cool. Who's who? So we're doing this kind of pickup.
Whoa! Let's make this quick.
Ah, shit. I was trying to go back over there to try to see what it's like to throw just objects, and I gloved up. I gloved up. Leon and the hatchet. Yep, the cat chick with hat tricks. Yeah, Leon got a hatchet.
Can't let him get away.
I actually don't really know which direction. Okay, I see now. Okay. Alright, sorry I keep doing this. I'm gonna go back. I just want to see what this is like. Just to get a beat on what. Oh wow, from this far away? Haha! Hell yeah. It's got a little. It's a good thing all of these innocent bystanders had so much handgun ammo on them. Oh man, this is so cool.
Leon, have you located Victor?
No, I lost him. Back to square one.
Not necessarily. Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center. I'll send you the address. Leon, we're running out of time.
Don't do this to my boy. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Deja vu. Huh? What is it?
What is this? Hey! Help! You wanna stay calm? You wanna stay cool? Come on. Sing. Sing, Grace, sing.
Wait a minute.
Oh, yes.
Anybody hear that? No, you tripping, man.
What did you do?
Look familiar? I'm curious. So I don't remember the last name. I don't know if anyone played Resident Evil Outbreak. Resident Evil Outbreak, I think me and my buddies were like 14, 15 years old when that came out, and so it's been a while. And so I remember the characters by their first names, but not their last. So sorry, during that cutscene, I started to think about some of the ages and the people that they referenced in that news article. Because canonically, I don't know if the people who you play with, like I think it's 8 characters that you have access to in Resident Evil Outbreak, I don't really recall if it's canon that they actually all survive. Because I don't know if Capcom's ever really even addressed, like, officially in the story Resident Evil, how many people survive. Like, we know the characters that we play with and that we got out of the city with. We know Jill, Chris, Barry, you know, mainly the members, some of the members from the Stars team, Rebecca from the Bravo team, Leon, Claire, Sherry, I guess you could say Hunk, whoever he really is. But, like, I don't know if the Marvin or it's not Yoko. What is her name? Maybe it is. I forget her name. And I'm recording this on my phone, so I guess I can go over to my laptop and take a look. But there's Marvin. I think one's David. There's a Kevin. Cindy. George. There's some dude that looked like Dennis Rodman. But basically, all that to say, there are characters that, if they did survive, could they be plucking from that pool of characters to say, hey, these are some of the, you know, the Raccoon City survivors that have passed? But again, I don't remember their last name. So during that cutscene, it made me want to go into, well, inventory or check these files to see. Right, this is new. Report on Victor Gideon, investigator. I wonder if files between Leon and Grace will be shared. Like if Leon collects something, will Grace be able to see it? Investigator Andrew Hughes, DSO survey team, person of interest, name Victor Gideon, age 54. So what that would have put him about, like, he would have been around 24 when, sorry, no, I apologize, not 24, 26, when the events of Raccoon City happened. Male, nationality USA. I couldn't dig up much on Victor Gideon. What we do know is that he's a former employee of Umbrella and was involved in researching the T-virus. After the Raccoon City incident, he was called as a witness in the Umbrella trials, but the court couldn't track him down. I traced his whereabouts to the Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center, a private institution where he acts as the director. The center is also a research facility that handles highly sensitive data. It's had a clean bill for years and avoided the scrutiny of any and all agencies. Additional notes, Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center was once run by the Spencer Foundation. I'd be surprised if we didn't find something off about that place. About the place. I'm glad they threw that in there I'm sure this place is going to have some pretty wild puzzles and like doors with weird keys and shit. So it's just funny that they throw that in there so that from the player's perspective, you could read that and say, I know I'm in for it. I know I'm in for a what do they call those? Like the breakout room type. That doesn't even sound like the right term. Breakout room? Break room? The room where you break out of. Anyway. So it's interesting. So he would have been just a few years older than Leon during the events of Raccoon City, falling victim to the virus. But I do need to read investigation report. H. Ramirez, E. Wilkins. Hold on now. K. White. What was Kevin's last name? Marvin, like Warren, could be Marvin Warren, because I think Marvin was one of the older characters in Outbreak. So 28 years prior, that would have put him at 62, which sounds about right. H. Ramirez, though I don't remember anyone with a name that started with an H. or an E. Kevin, Marvin, Alyssa, David, Cynthia, George, and then there's the data analyst. I want to say her name's Yoko. I got to look this up. I want to say her name's Yoko, and then there's the guy who looks like Dennis Rodman. It's not Jeremy. Okay, so it was Yoko. Jim. No, it's not Marvin. Sorry. It's it was Mark. Mark Wilkins. But there's an E. Wilkins. Hold on. Kevin Ryman, Mark Wilkins, George Hamilton, Jim Chapman, David King, Yoko Suzuki, Alyssa Ashcroft, Cindy Lennox, Annie Lennox. No more I love yous. But White and Warren, so there's no one in that list with last name Warren or White. But was there a doctor in Resident Evil 3 that you were supposed to rescue, but then was his last name Warren? E. Wilkins. So the only last name that is striking, that has a resemblance or like a reference to Outbreak would be Wilkins. There is no Ramirez. Okay. I had to do that. That was gonna eat at my soul.
Where the hell am I?
That is a lot of blood. Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the ghostliest of them all? Oh boy. Progress notes. 10:03 began blood extraction. 10:05 check pulse, no abnormalities. 10:11 administered Dexafil. 10:18 condition stable, ready for further examination. You talking about you, homie? Oh no. That's interesting. Because then it becomes this thing where you can only see just a few inches in front of you. Wow. Oh, no flashlight. What is this? There was a recent fire. I'm just trying to see, because there have been times in Resident Evil games where, you know, you gotta turn all the lights off and then there's something shimmering in you. Bro, come on, man. Because I've seen this environment before. I think we've all... seen the gameplay footage with the Stalker. And folks, that is where I'm going to stop. I'll probably edit this to make it a little bit more seamless, so that some of these portions will be just like one view for you. It'll be multiple days or sessions for me. But after that, it's also almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I know we haven't gotten far. Like I said, I can be very slow, kind of moving through this, always looking around, doubling back and whatnot. But I am really enjoying it so far. And even though we've only had one full section with each player, I enjoyed both. I enjoy the Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8 elements, of course, with it being in first person. I see why they recommend doing it that way. First person for Grace, third person for Leon, and it being a little bit more action oriented. That way you get more of a balance, because it is something that, while there can be jump scares, I think in some of the more action oriented Resident Evil games like RE4, RE5, and 6, I should just say 4 through 6. But basically, there is this something to be said about the loss in the horror. You know, not to say that it like I don't enjoy those games. I love it. I should say I love Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 6. I actually never ended up finishing Resident Evil 6 just because it was too much. It felt like, I guess the best way that I can describe it is, like, if you look at the evolution of the Fast and Furious franchise, where it just has gone so bonkers with what is happening in this world that I just started to get lost. And still, even with the games that are more horror driven, yes, the themes and the story itself is still bonkers, but it feels... And what I mean by the bonkers part is just like that heavy action, like wild, like action set pieces that ended up, you ended up seeing in Resident Evil 5 and especially in Resident Evil 6. And so because of that, those games tend to feel different. So obviously Resident Evil 4 feels different than Resident Evil 5, which feels different from Resident Evil 6 because it just kind of gradually, they just amp that up. And so it's, by the time you get to Resident Evil 6, you have the equivalent of like The Rock grabbing a freaking torpedo in the Arctic with his hand and redirecting it or whatever happened in that scene. And here, I don't know how extreme the action sequences with Leon will get, but it feels good. It feels good, and it's awesome just to be able to, because so far with Grace's parts, it has felt very unnerving. Very unnerving. I am very interested, though, to, like, once we're through with this playthrough, once we're done with this playthrough, to go back and maybe reverse it and do third person for Grace and first person for Leon, and then maybe do a run where it's third person for both, or like first person for both, you know. But I can definitely see how that would lend to replayability for sure. I actually never went back, and because I don't think this happened with Resident Evil 7, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Resident Evil 8 was the only one that allowed for, well, obviously the game was primarily built for first-person POV, and then they came out with that third-person mode. And so I never played that third person, so I never got to see the impact that would have on the fear factor of Resident Evil 8. And granted, I don't think Resident Evil 8 definitely had its moments, and it was definitely scarier than the installments that came after Resident Evil 4, you know, followed by 5 and 6 weren't as, you know, scary as Resident Evil 4, but Resident Evil 4 still, in the grand scheme of things, wasn't as terrifying as maybe the first 3 games were, and it was definitely more action driven, right? But yeah, basically, I never firsthand got to experience what that would do to the fear factor of that game, and also it probably would never really hit me completely anyway, because I'd already played Resident Evil 8 first person. So even if I'm playing third person, I still know some of the horror or jump scare beats in the game. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't be as terrifying. Even so, not only because it's third person, which changes how we experience the game, but also because I'd already played the game. So there's only so much, and they're not going to go through and make a whole bunch of new jump scares to accommodate third person perspective and things like that. So, you know, it's going to be different. But I would be interested to see, especially for this part coming up, how different would it be doing this in third person. But it's also interesting in the sense that it seems like they never developed a face for Ethan. Because I recently saw a clip of somebody doing, well, not somebody really fully playing the third person version of Resident Evil 8, but it was a YouTuber that was commenting on that experience and talking about how you could never position the camera in a way to see his face. Whereas if you played Resident Evil 2 Remake or any of the remakes, and even this game, I'm sure that if we played third-person perspective with Grace, you could position the camera and rotate it around you to be able to see your face. But in Resident Evil 8, it seems like as you try to position the camera to an angle where you would be able to see Ethan, like full face, that it would basically shift his back so that you were always just continually seeing his back. It would never show his face. So, at least they don't have that going. I wonder if we can change it right now. Yeah. Oh man, that's so cool. It's so cool that it's not something that resets the game itself, because I mean, not. I'm sure games have gotten out of that, but I feel like there are sometimes. I don't know. I don't know if there's actually any. Probably not. Sorry, I was wondering if there's like a situation where making a change like that either like kicked you out of the game completely to where you had to then restart that session, or like made you just restart the game completely. But all that, what I'm trying to get at is the fluidity in being able to toggle third and first person perspective, you know, at will. Because I'm sure we could do that, and then, yeah, because we go to third person. Watch. Yeah. Yeah. But this is still terrifying, though. This is like, it still looks terrifying. Because I'm sure we're going to go into the darkness, and then there's got to be something there. But I'm going to go back to the first person. Oh, interesting. You can change that. Interesting. So that's the only thing, as far as default settings at least, that's the only thing that. Oh, but Leon's both. Okay, the X and the Y axis change. Yeah, this is super cool. But yeah, I'm gonna. I guess I'll say. I'll see you in a second.